On November 1, Congress released some of the thousands of Russian-funded social media ads aimed at manipulating the 2016 U.S. election and dividing Americans. As a result, there's been a great deal of concern and discussion about how and whether American politics is vulnerable to such foreign influence. But these debates overlook an important question: are these ads effective? Luckily, for decades, scholars have researched the effects of media, persuasion and political communication. Three important findings are particularly helpful when considering the effects of such foreign interference and potential remedies. 1. We are not passive dupes. Within 4 days of the 1941 attacks on Pearl Harbor, Hollywood director Frank Capra joined the U.S. Army, where he was commissioned to create a film series titled Why We Fight, to inform and sell the war to U.S. soldiers. Capra called this a counterattack to Leni Riefenstahl's 1935 Triumph of the Will, which was considered a powerful example of how the Nazis used propaganda to rally the masses and consolidate power. The period between the world wars was a golden age for propaganda. Both the public and academia believed that powerful messages could turn the masses into an unthinking herd. Orson Welles' 1938 War of the Worlds radio drama depicting a Martian invasion, which allegedly created mass panic when many listeners believed it to be real, was often cited at the time as evidence. Theories from the time, such as the hypodermic needle model, assume that messages could be injected into minds, leading to uniform change in opinion and behavior. After the war, however, psychologist Carl Hovland and other researchers challenged such claims. Their research found that propaganda wasn't uniformly effective. How individuals received such messages varied with their personal characteristics and predispositions. In general, research found that people resist information that clashes with their core existing beliefs. Because people prefer psychological consistency, they tend to seek and interpret information that confirms their existing biases, a concept called confirmation bias. Confirmation bias is one reason that contemporary research has concluded that, for the most part, political advertising and messaging aren't very effective in changing minds. For instance, the effects of political advertising are short-term and fleeting, as people's attitudes bounce back pretty quickly from such attempts to persuade them. Even on social media, recent research suggests that ads do not impart new information or change attitudes. Moreover, the people most